Hi, welcome back to Moment of Truth. I am Ivan, and today we shall be looking at a very interesting topic: complaining. Hidden truth about complaining. Complaining is something we often find ourselves doing at one point or the other. Do you understand? But the thing here is that complaining comes in different levels. There are people that complain a lot. There are people that complain just a little. There are people that complain too much, and too much of everything is bad. So the essence of this video is actually to expose us to things we need to know about complaining and how to cut down on it. Because cutting down on complaining will help us go a long way in life, in achieving what we set out or map out to do. Let's take this analogy, for instance. You have friends, friend A and friend B. You offer them a gift. Coke, drink. You give friend A Coke. You look at the friend, you see lack of contentment, dissatisfaction. Then you give the Coke to friend B, another Coke to friend B. You see, oh, friend, how do you know I'm thirsty? This Coke will go a long way to quench my thirst. The A will be like, guy, how do you just give me Coke? You don't know if you're bringing Coke. What do you bring to use and download this Coke? Whereas you still have other things that will go with the Coke in your bag, but that's the first thing you dished out. How will you feel with a friend A? Why giving him the other things you have? Do you do it with happiness? You now see that your countenance with friend A will not really be the same, no matter how close. It will not be the same. You'll be more happy to give friend B. Why? Because friend B is happy. He did not complain. You not see any atom or any iota of complaint from his expression. He wholeheartedly, he's so happy and contented with that Coke. Do you understand? So now let's bring it to real life scenario. It is the same thing with life. Life will give you more when you don't complain much. Yes, I don't know. I have to spell it out. Life will give you more when your complaint is less. But you see people that always complain, they complain about everything. You understand that life will be stingy with them. Have you ever seen a successful complainer? Very successful complainer. When we look at the names of most successful people listed on Forbes, do you see a complainer there? The complainer will not make it to those top lists because complaining comes with lots of negative vibes, and you don't need negative vibe to go far in life. Complaining comes with lots of stagnation, backwardness. Sometimes you might think it's village people that are doing you or witchcraft, but you don't know it's the spirit of complaining. You lack contentment. You will see most of Nigerian students after secondary school, everybody will be praying, crying, doing midnight just to get admission to enter the university. So most often when we enter this university, we find out that we start complaining about stress. Most Unizikites will tell you that Unizik is actually not Unizik, but it's Unistress. Do you understand? Some take it on a lighter note. Some take it so personal. People that take it on a lighter note, they don't mean much. But some people take it so deep, and it will be eating them down. It will be consuming them. Time they will use and be productive or proactive, they will use it and be complaining. You now see that complaining limits you. It will make you not to go far in life. It will bring limitation. It is a huge, massive distraction. It saps energy because it's filled with negative vibe. Let's take, for instance, the scenario in the Bible, the parable of the talent. The guy that was giving 5. There was a guy giving 5, and there was a guy giving 1. There was a guy giving 2 or 3. That, as the case may be. So you now see that the guy that was giving 5 went ahead. He appreciated the one he was giving, and he produced more. Then the guy that was giving 1, probably, or not even probably, why did he not produce? He was complaining. He was whining. He was like, how would this man give me 1? What will I do with 1? The energy he's supposed to use and think out what he would do with one, he was using it complaining, wallowing in self-pity, feeling less privileged. Time he will use and do much more activities, he was using it to complain. Looking at that talent now, you see that when you complain, you will not be able to produce more. When you look at the lives of successful people, there's something that is lacking there: complaining. When you complain too much, you will not be grateful for the little things you have. You will see someone that is looking for a child for so many years. When they now have that child, they'll be complaining about that same child. That's the irony of life. You see someone that is praying for a particular blessing. Let me get a job. When you now get that job, you start complaining. And some people will just complain. They will not take it personal. It will just be light or whatever, shallow. But in as much as it still has negative energy. Do you understand? Then if you see the other people that complain deeply. Have you ever seen someone who is deeply complaining in an office being promoted? It will not happen. Because every time you see that person, the face will be squeezed. The person will always feel like everyone is maltreating him or her. The person is always complaining. Then you now see in that same office, people that you feel you are complaining to or complaining with, they'll be promoting them. Why? They don't take all those words to heart. To advance or to forge ahead, quit complaining. Or reduce your level of complaining. If possible, eliminate it at all. You see that issue of complaining in the Bible, in the Old Testament. There was a time the children of Israelite, when they were trying to move over to the promised land, when they were busy complaining, what did God do? God sent snake. So start biting them. Do you understand? So complaining is no good. Complaining will cut your journey short. It will limit you. It will restrict you. It will eat you up. It might even consume you. It will make you look unwell. It will attract, it opens door for negativity. And when the door of negativity is open, lots of negative things will open in your life. And it's not what you want. So, my dear, today you know that complaining eats much more into your success story. So, it's high time you check if it's complaining that is drawing you back. If it's witches and wizards that is disturbing you. If it's village people that is disturbing you. Please, quit complaining and see how far we will go this year, 2023. So, this is the year 2023. Try as much as you can to control your level or the rate at which you complain. I myself, I will start working on it, or I have already started working on it. I will not complain. Let's embrace this year with gratitude and see how far we will go. This is the message I have for you today. Thank you. See you on the next video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do, okay? It will encourage me to produce more interesting video. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.